scam targeting parents preying on their worst fears, and even the most tech-savvy can be fooled. This is First Alert 4 at 6. Thanks for being here. I'm Corey Stark. A local mother lost her life savings and her sense of safety for her daughter. It's just a heart-wrenching experience we want you to hear for yourself. Chief Investigative Reporter Lauren Traeger has the one thing you can do to protect your family.
Take your kids off your social media.
This local mom, who asked we just call her Rachel, wants to warn you.
They're not safe. If you've shared them on social media at all, even 2 words of their voice, they can be used for bad.
In August, her phone rang.
I saw my daughter was calling. It was her picture and her phone number.
And a voice that sounded just like her college-age daughter.
She said, "Mom, I had an accident. I rear-ended somebody and they're taking me." And she was crying.
Just how convincing was the sound of her voice?
It's my child. I know my child's voice, and it sounded exactly like my child's voice that I've heard every day of my life.
A car accident and then a kidnapping. Rachel convinced her daughter was in extreme danger.
They would take her and do whatever they wanted for days as they leave the state, and I will find her body parts.
In fact, just listen for yourself.
Would have to take her with us and make her pay with her body.
Rachel recorded the whole thing.
Because obviously you need to understand if you say something tomorrow, next week, whatever, there will be consequences. You understand me?
For nearly 2 hours, the man tells Rachel that she can save her daughter.
That's the same way that you should be, okay?
Only by sending money.
I have $3,270 in my bank account.
Threatening her.
What I do expect from you is to be grateful as a woman and as a mother. You understand me?
And sometimes sympathizing.
And I'm going to tell you something. I don't even have to tell you that. You don't even have to know, but I got a daughter myself.
He gives her step-by-step instructions on how to wire money to Mexico at both a local Walmart and Walgreens, pretending to be following her.
It was like he was right there watching me the whole time.
Rachel says the ruse was so real.
If I wasn't talking, he was yelling at me.
She didn't have time to think.
I was just really scared for my daughter. Really scared.
Only when her real daughter started calling on the other line can you hear Rachel's real-time realization.
Oh my God, you're so busted.
With her daughter safe, she breaks down.
I thought I was never gonna shoot you. I thought they were raping you. They told me they would kill you and I'd have to come find your body and body parts.
Violated. Traumatizing.
Robbed not just of her life savings, she says, but so much more.
Opened a whole nother level of fear for almost every day of my life since.
I wanted to find them and strangle them. I really did.
Anger, too, from other local parents.
The person on the other end of the phone sounded exactly like my son.
Nearly duped by the dark side of technology.
The adrenaline that just soaked over me because I really was convinced it was him.
It is very scary.
And Dick Herber, a cyber expert based in Wentzville, says scammers at some point likely infiltrated Rachel or her daughter's phones.
People today really don't understand how easy it is to clone or burn a phone.
Help me, Mom.
Then they cloned the daughter's voice using AI.
Less than 10 seconds of your voice is all I need to be able to make a clone of your voice that would fool anyone.
Mom, I'm scared.
In fact, Ann showed us just how easy mere seconds of my voice.
This is Lauren Traeger with First Alert 4 Investigates.
And she could get me to say anything.
I'd like to talk with you about your car's extended warranty.
It sounds a lot like me.
And I can make it say whatever we want it to say.
Mom, I'm scared.
That is really alarming. It is just very frightening how quick that happened.
Ann says similar scams have always existed, but with new and cheap AI tools evolving every day, she says they're only getting more sophisticated.
When it comes to cloning voices, is there anything that you can do to protect yourself?
The answer to that is probably no, because we are very free with the utilization of our voice.
That's what's the scariest, is that they know everything.
Rachel reported it all to several law enforcement agencies.
What have the authorities done for you?
0. Nothing.
She says she's been told it's an overseas cyber crime.
They have threatened to kill my entire family, rape and kill my daughter. It's not just online, It's real to me.
Do you want them to be found and held accountable?
Absolutely, I want to find them. I want them to go to jail. I want them to be punished for what they did.
Parents, she says, must beware or you could be next.
Because obviously, anything I wanted to do to your daughter, I would have already done it. I don't need your permission to do anything to her. You understand me?
Experts say there is one critical thing you can do to protect yourself, and that is have a secret code word for your entire family. So if a scammer calls you up, you make them give you that code word before you proceed with anything. And experts say it's not enough for just the kids or the immediate family to know the code word. Everyone in your extended family should also be looped in. That way, if grandparents, aunts, or uncles get the call, they too will be protected. And lastly, experts say you need to actually practice using that code word, kind of like a fire drill, so it's in the back of your mind in case you ever get that kind of phone call. We've got a lot more tips on the First Alert 4 News app. For First Alert 4 Investigates, I'm Lauren Traeger.
And that local woman reported the scam to the O'Fallon, Missouri Police Department. Officers tell us they take these cases very seriously, and the investigation is ongoing. The department is also working with federal authorities. First Alert 4 sat down for an exclusive interview with the FBI to talk about these kinds of scams and what to watch out for. We're going to have that part of the story tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Take another look at this story on the First Alert 4 News app. And if you or someone you know has been the victim of a voice scam, we want to hear from you. Send your tips to investigates@firstalerts4.com.